You know what's ruining people's lives more than anything? It's not failure, it's not heartbreak, it's not even being broke. It's coveting. That nasty little demon that sits in your chest every single time you see someone else shining. It's that thought that creeps in like poison. Why not me? Why the hell do they have that? That should have been mine. That's poison. That's weakness. That's straight cowardice. A coveting mindset is admiration twisted into envy. It's the exact moment you stop clapping and you start hating. It's when you stop respecting and you start resenting. It's when you let someone else's blessing make you bitter instead of motivated. That's the trap. See, admiration is fuel. It lights your fire. It gives you energy to get up, grind harder, and build your own. But coveting is acid. It doesn't fuel you. It burns you from the inside out until there's nothing left but bitterness. Let's keep it raw. You see a guy roll by in a brand new car. You've got two choices, admiration or coveting. Admiration says, damn, that's motivation. I gotta tighten my grind, get my hustle right. Coveting says, bet it's leased. Bet he's fake. Bet he's drowning in payments. Which mindset do you think moves you forward? Exactly. You see a woman in top shape, confident, glowing, disciplined. Admiration says, that's inspiring. I need to get my ass in the gym. Coveting says, bet she had surgery. Bet she's starving herself. Bet she's fake. That's loser talk. That's the voice of someone too scared to confront their own laziness. That's the voice of someone dying inside, but pretending they're alive. You see a couple thriving, smiling, loving each other, actually happy. Admiration says, that's beautiful. That's possible. I want to learn how to create that. Coveting says, I hope they break up. My relationship sucks, so theirs shouldn't work either. That's pathetic. Straight up pathetic. Because coveting doesn't make you better. It makes you bitter. It doesn't fuel you. It drains you. It doesn't open doors. It slams them shut in your face. Here's why. When you covet, you blind yourself. You can't see your own blessings. You can't see your own potential. You can't even see your own damn path. You're too busy staring at somebody else's plate. And you know what happens when you're obsessed with somebody else's food? Yours gets cold. Yours gets wasted. Yours rots right in front of you. That's your life on envy. You don't live it. You just scroll. You just gossip. You just complain and compare. And by the end of the day, you've done nothing but rot in jealousy. Here's the ugly truth. Coveting is easy. Anybody can sit on their ass and hate. Anybody can scroll through Instagram and whisper, that's unfair. Anybody can run their mouth about what someone else has. That's cheap. That costs nothing, but it robs everything. It robs your focus. It robs your discipline. It robs your energy. It robs your future. You want to know why you're stuck? It's not because you're cursed. It's not because life screwed you. It's not even because the system is against you. It's because you've chosen bitterness over building. You've chosen coveting over creating. You've chosen envy over effort. And that's why you're still in the same freaking place. Meanwhile, the people you hate on, they're moving, they're grinding, they're stacking wins, they're growing because they're focused on their lane, not yours. And that's the difference. Here's what you don't get. You can't attract what you hate. You can't build what you resent. You can't grow into what you envy. Life doesn't work that way. You attract what you respect. You align with what you admire. You grow into what you celebrate. So if you respect wealth, you'll chase it. If you admire discipline, you'll build it. If you honor love, you'll create it. But if you covet, you'll repel it, you'll sabotage it, you'll destroy it. Because bitterness can't hold blessings. That's the law of life. Think about it. How many people you know are miserable? Not because they have nothing, but because they can't stop comparing. They've got jobs, but they covet someone else's salary. They've got spouses, but they covet someone else's marriage. They've got cars, but they covet someone else's ride. They've got houses, but they covet someone else's mansion. So they live in misery. Not because they're broke, not because they're alone, but because they're blind. Blind to their blessings, blind to their opportunities, blind to their own damn lane. That's what coveting does. It kills joy. It kills gratitude. It kills drive. And you let it. You let it creep in every time you scroll social media and compare your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. You let it win every time you gossip, every time you hate, every time you spit on your own blessings because someone else's shine looks brighter. That's why you're miserable. Not life, not bad luck. You, your envy, your coveting, your weakness. And I know that stings. But you need to hear it. Because until you kill that mindset, you'll never grow. Until you kill that mindset, you'll never win. Until you kill that mindset, you'll stay freaking stuck. So what do? You switch it. You take envy and turn it back into admiration. You see wealth and say, let me learn from that. You see discipline and say, I need some of that. You see love and say, that's possible for me. You see success and say, I'm going to earn mine too. That's power, that's fuel, that's how you move forward. You clap for others, even when you're losing. You cheer for others, even when you're empty. Because if you can't celebrate theirs, you'll never handle yours. Your life is your race. Their blessings don't take away from yours. Their shine doesn't dim yours. Their win doesn't equal your loss. But if you keep coveting, you'll never see it. You'll always think you're behind. You'll always think you're cheated. You'll always think life owes you something, and life doesn't owe you a damn thing. You get what you build. You get what you grind for. You get what you freaking earn. That's it. So stop coveting. Stop whining. Stop comparing. Start building. Start grinding. Start focusing on your damn self. Because nothing feels better than earning your own. Nothing feels better than winning your own race. Nothing feels better than holding what you freaking built with your own blood, sweat, and tears. And when you do, you won't have to covet anymore because you'll know you never needed their life. You just needed yours. Thank you for listening to this podcast today, and please remember to subscribe to this channel for more motivational content.